Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Monique for Monique Janae Beauty, and I just want to get into these curls. If you could check these curls out, you can see as I pull through them, you see lots of different textures, lots of different patterns, and you see a little bit of frizz. There's supposed to be a miracle product on the market right now that is bringing our curlies to their knees, okay? Me being the stylist that I am, loving all of the texture, loving all of the curls, and absolutely loving to play in hair, I had to give this product a try. So, what better head of hair? I mean, we've got it all. We've got curls, we've got kinks, we've got frizz, and we have a little definition. We want to know, can this viral product give it the look that my client is looking for? Now, before I get into this viral product and all these curls, I need you to go ahead, click that subscribe button, go ahead and hit the like. That way you can be notified when I post new content and I can keep you educated and entertained. Here I am utilizing it as a pre-poo because she was freshly washed. I don't want to over dry her with shampooing her on top of her freshly washed hair. I go ahead and get this product right on top of her hair to get it nice and moisturized prior to the shampoo. So as you can see, I went ahead and took this larger section and divided it into smaller sections to make sure that I could evenly distribute the product all over the hair in this section. So we are now out of the shampoo bowl. We are freshly shampooed. We have done a deep conditioning mask. Look at these curls. I mean, I think they look pretty darn good. Now, I'll say this. Typically, this client's hair would look pretty nice even without the pre-poo, but I think this product is already impressing me because she had so much curl definition after the shampoo and deep conditioning. It really let me know that utilizing Scala as a pre-poo definitely is a go. So if your hair's dry and you want to go ahead and put a little pre-poo on it prior to shampooing, I would definitely recommend Scala for that. So I went ahead and repeated the same steps that I did prior to the shampoo with the pre-poo. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do that after shampoo and deep conditioning the hair to see how this product is going to work curl definition after the fact and while leaving the product on. I also wanna know how the hair feels once the product has been evenly distributed on it while it is wet, once it dries. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that same process I did in the beginning, and I'm gonna put this Scala all over her hair, utilizing my fingers and the detangler just to ensure for even distribution. And then I'm gonna set her under the dryer. In the middle of my client's hair, she has a little bit more frizz than she does around the perimeter and in the back. So I'm gonna make sure that I get enough of the Scala on that part of the hair. It's a little thicker, a little denser, and it's also drier. So I didn't want to skimp in the middle. I wanted to make sure that there was enough product right there. So you can see me going back and adding a little bit more just because I want to ensure that there will be nice curl definition and moisture right in the middle of the hair. Now I went ahead and did the same exact thing in the front, and I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that it's evenly distributed with my detangler, but I was a little lighter with the product in the front because the curls are a little finer, they're a little bit looser, and I did not wanna weigh the hair down with the product. Yes, it's pretty light, but it has a lot of slip and spread, so you have to be careful with utilizing too much product. As you can see though, these curls are already taking a nice shape. Now, the great thing is I started out with good definition, so it wasn't hard to get this product spread through the hair. But the question is, how's it gonna feel afterwards? And if anyone has any questions about why I am doing this while the hair is wet like this, it's because the product, any product that you have when you're styling curly hair that you wanna get evenly distributed across the hair is going to distribute itself more evenly and easily when the hair is wet. Well, she is out of the dryer. I don't know if you can tell, but these curls are looking pretty moisturized and defined to me. Right now, I'm gonna give Scala an A, okay? Because I do notice that her hair likes the product and the definition is definitely there. Now, she did ask me to give her a style, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. But I wanted you to get a nice look at these curls, so I'm shooting these curls from the back so you can see that they are dry and the product was evenly distributed. She does not have weighed down hair. She has nice curl definition. And guess what? It's not sticky, it's not crunchy, and I can move right through it as I create this style. So far so good, Skyla. Now remember I told you my client asked for a style, and now I'm gonna get to working on that. The question is gonna be, how easy is it to move through this hair? I told you there was no crunch, and I told you that the hair is completely dry. So right now, the movement through the hair while styling is pretty awesome. The hair is soft, it's manageable, the curls are still giving a nice good definition. I'm really putting it to the test here while I go ahead and give my client a nice French braid to the back on this side. I'll repeat this process on the other side and we'll see how these curls hold up. For the sake of showing you how I achieved the style, I did want to go ahead and let you see how it was done. I'm gonna go ahead and take this part down. So as I took this down, my client was telling me about how she normally would try to do this and how it was an epic fail for her every time. I said, you're probably being too hard on yourself. So why don't we take a look at what you've been doing? She was a good sport. She decided that she was going to show me how she attempted to braid her hair back and how she always got frustrated and just said, oh, whatever, I'm just going to grab it up. I don't think she did as bad of a job as she thought. And if you know anything about doing your own hair, you know that you're going to be holding your own arms up over your head. And it's not going to be as simple as someone behind you that's not attached to you that is doing a style. But because she wanted an actual reference to how to complete this style, we went ahead and re-recorded it. And you guys can take a look at that. So I left these nice little tendrils out and went ahead and redid that style for you. I think that Scala definitely gets an A in my book. It was super easy to style my client with the product on and dry. Her hair was so soft. It felt so good. It wasn't crunchy. It was easy for me to move through, and she kept like 80% of her curl definition. And the best part is, it didn't look wet. It actually looked dry and defined. Love, love, love. Now, if you want a video tutorial of how to achieve this style, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I'll go ahead and try to get that up for you. But in the meantime, take a look at these curls. They look awesome. They are nice, defined. And let me add, I gave her a haircut a couple of weeks back, and so I really feel like the curls are looking extra fabulous because they're not as long, they're layered, they're bouncy. Anyway, pat on my back. But back to the product, Scala, I'm gonna say, hey, you gotta get you some. If you want it, get it, click the link. I'll leave it down below for you. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to like, comment, subscribe so you can know when I'm posting up more content and I can keep you educated and entertained. Bye-bye.